Millions of documents believed to contain detailed records of Saddam Hussein's brutal regime in Iraq are now available to the public at Stanford University. The collection has been painstakingly preserved. And in tonight's Assignment 7 report, we look at what Iraqi citizens and scholars hope to find. As chaos closed in around Baghdad in 2003, Saddam Hussein and members of his government were driven into hiding or arrested. Saddam's famous statue was pulled down, but another testament to his power remained. Millions of documents that chronicled the rise of the ruling Ba'ath Party and Saddam's years as dictator. Many Iraqis have been waiting for years to find out what's in those papers.
And see how Iraqi gets suffered and killed by our Ba'ath Party, by Saddam Hussein.
A private group called the Iraqi Memory Foundation ended up with the documents in the United States, and they are now on loan to the Hoover Institution at Stanford University.
There are approximately 4,000 boxes, these cubic foot boxes.
12 million documents going back to the start of the Ba'ath Party in 1968. Everything from identification cards to routine information about how they obtained electricity.
And we feel it's one of the most important collections in the world that's available, readily available right now.
Richard Sousa is director of the Hoover Institution's library, now in charge of keeping the papers safe.
And this is a speech that was given at the 50th anniversary of the Ba'ath Party. You see, we've encased it in Mylar.
The preservation work took months.
We shipped them to a bulk freezing facility where they do blast freezing, which basically retards any further growth of mold and mildew.
It took many more months to organize the papers and digitize them so people can view them on computer rather than handling them. The entire collection is in Arabic and has not been translated. It was just recently opened for research, so there's still very little information about what's actually in the documents.
But as far as if there's a smoking gun, I don't know if we'll find one.
Many Iraqis expect the papers to include details about atrocities committed by Saddam's regime and the murders of hundreds of thousands of people.
I mean, our history, our families. Who's killed my mom? Who's killed my father? Who's killed my brother? We need to know.
But not every detail in the documents will be made public. As archivists pour through them, they are blacking out the names of many private individuals. High government officials will still be identified, and all names are available if you have a subpoena. For people who were tortured or lost their families, the papers mean a new chance to shed light on what they call a Holocaust.
This document is very important for us as Iraqis, as victims. We don't want money, we don't want nothing. We just want the world knows about us.